Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this update on Luna Classic. As most of you know, I try to do updates on Luna Classic when I think you need it. Today is a pretty big day for crypto with the interest rate decision later today. Right now it's in about a little bit less than 10 hours, but when you're watching this video it's probably in like 8.5 or something like that. Depends on how much time I take for the other videos. But so pretty big day, so I wanted to talk about that, what kind of effects that could have on Luna Classic, but also to just do an overview of what's going on with Luna Classic right now. So that's what we'll do. Before we'll talk about that, I want to tell you about my Signal group. If you want to check that out and you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the links in the description or the pinned comment. There you'll find instructions on how to join. Alright, so let's talk about Luna Classic. So first of all, no big new proposals. Well, at least some sort of an auto withdraw and auto burn button on TERRA station. I don't think that's good news necessarily. It's refreshing to see a real proposal again, because most of the proposals, as you can see right now, are just proposals about airdrops. Obviously, with Arbitrum launching right now, there's an airdrop request for that. But nothing major. It's really with Luna Classic, as most of you are as well, we're really waiting for that for some sort of an answer on the whole Luna Classic USTC reback proposal. Who knows what will happen? I've seen some YouTubers talk about it that isn't going to happen anymore. I just don't know. I mean, you can make arguments in favor of and arguments against, right? I mean, there's the biggest argument against is, I think, that whole peg between USTC and Luna Classic was the reason why we crashed like we did almost a year ago. It's almost a year ago. Wow, time flies. And now that TERRA Classic is that dependent on Binance, they might not want that. And if Binance doesn't want that, it shouldn't be like this. But then I think Luna Classic will not do it. But alright, so if we take a look at technical specifically, that's kind of my take on the fundamentals right now. If we take a look at technical specifically, it's not a lot going on either. We had some short-lived bullish momentum right here, but you can see that we broke through that. So technically, I would argue that we're in some sort of a weird consolidation like this. Right, so at the upper bound of the consolidation is around 14,000, well, let's say 14,500. And the lower bound is kind of around 12,500, 12,200, that level. And I think we're just in that. I mean, everything suggests that we are consolidating a little bit like that. That's why I think now that we have hit the upper bound, I do expect some very short-term bullish momentum. I think we'll get up to this level right here around 13,500. But the main thing and the most important thing I think that we need to talk about in this video, I think, is the interest rate decision. It's tonight. It's going to make the market move a lot. Now, Luna Classic usually does not move that much with the market, but I think this time around we will see at least some movement. So altogether, to do a quick overview, I'll make a full video on the interest rate decision this afternoon if you are interested in that. But a quick overview: it either stays 4.75, which would be bullish, or it goes up to 5%, which would be neutral, I think. It depends on what they say afterwards, to be honest. But so if it goes up to, if it stays 4.75, I think we can become quite bullish. I think we can reach all the way to that upper bound at the consolidation around 14,500. And from there we'll see again. If we barely find any resistance there, then we might be, then we're probably also going up to that 15,500 level. But that's not what I expect. I expect to find resistance there. All right, but just so you know, it's a possibility. Now, if it goes up to 5%, I think we'll be short-term bearish, but overall that will just keep following the market. So that's a little bit harder to interpret. I think that if it goes up to 5%, it depends on what they say at the press conference. If at the press conference they'll say, all right, this was the last hike, I think we can still become bullish. However, if they say there that they need to await economic circumstances, economic developments, and that they might hike it higher, we might actually drop down to this level right here around 11,500. So yeah, that's my full take on Luna Classic for today. Basically, I think everything you need to know for today. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.